Thank you very much, everybody, for the applause. Everybody had a great day? Great day? All right, party's over. Alien in the house. For 9 years of my life, I was an alien. I was born in the city of Bombay. It's popularly known as Bollywood. Yeah, Bombay, hello. Yeah, that's where we come from. It's the Looney Tune place in India. Bollywood is only second to Hollywood, as you might know. And fortunately for me, I was born to a movie star mother, hence the looks, and an engineer father. These two crazy people. It was a great time growing up in this household. Nobody knew what they were saying. This one said 2 words a year. This one talked nonstop. And she constantly reminded him how lucky he was to have married somebody so beautiful. And my father is so smart, he never argued. So I get the brains from there. Not all of us were professional actors. Matter of fact, she was the only one. But the thespian creed, play well your part. Therein lies all the honor. That ran aortic in all of us, in everything we did. We all had a part to play. I had mine, that of a submissive young girl, quiet, shy, seen, not heard. I did what I was told. Matter of fact, I played it so well, 3 days into preschool, my mother was summoned to the principal's office with me in tow, where she was kindly given a letter of reference to a school that they thought would better serve me because, of course, I was deaf and mute. Oh, the irony. It was a good childhood, I have to say. I was born in a very good family. They fed us very well. They clothed us very well, lest there be any doubt in your mind, that is cutting-edge fashion. And I don't know if you can see this, but I have got rainbow socks on. That's how far ahead of my time I was. So it was a good childhood. It was an older brother and myself. He was 3 years older than me. We were very well educated. We were loved. But there was no denying my second-class rating when it came to comparing myself to him. The rules that applied to him didn't apply to me, vice versa. And the phrase, "it doesn't matter, he's a boy," it was like a mantra. I cannot count the times it was repeated. And so as far as I was concerned, that was the way of the world when it came to gender. It doesn't matter, he's a boy. So I continued to play my part the way I knew how. And life began to realize around my teens. By then, I had all but surrendered to the various rules that govern the behavior of any good girl from a respectable family. This picture says it all. This was 1970s and 80s India. I was female. Strike one. I was married at 15. I was a mother at 18. I was divorced at 21. Strike two. I remarried. Some of us don't learn the first time. And I was divorced again. Strike three. For all intents and purposes, I was used and damaged goods. Mind you, I started subpar in my mind, and then this happened repeatedly. What else is left? But there was still a part to be played, and so for all public consumption, I was content, carefree, happy even, and of course well-behaved. Between strikes 2 and 3, another thing happened. I had an alien experience. The year was 1996. I was 32, and I was at the starting line again. Stop doing the mental math that puts me at 50 years old today. That starting line was in the United States of America. This time I was on foreign soil. I had no extended family. I had no friends, no funds, and virtually no future for my little boy and myself. There was two of us left in the family. I was a single mother in a foreign land. And as if that wasn't enough, I was also an alien. We both were. You see, alien is the designation given to those of us that choose the United States as our country of residence while we are still not US citizens. And this title bothered me a great deal. I thought to myself, just precludes any hope of ever belonging here. What they're kind of under little breath telling me is, yeah, you're welcome here, but. And I often thought to myself, my country of birth made me feel like an alien. I just gave my country of choice the right to call me one. Officially, that was our ID card. And then it began, the alien experience. Rule number 1, be yourself. No false pretenses or appearances necessary. I never heard of such a thing. No, seriously, never heard of such a thing. Like, what the hell is this country? But it was true. As an alien in America, I was admired for my authenticity. In India, that was non-compliance. As an alien in America, I was respected for my courage. In India, that was defiance. As an alien in America, I was applauded for my outspokenness. My streak continues, as you can tell. In India, that was insubordination. As an alien in America, I found acceptance for my individuality. Until that time, I was deviant. And slowly, these empowering experiences started to add up. And I started to think, this alien gig is not half bad. I think I'm going to do one better. I'm going to become a citizen. Shed that alien word. So for over a decade now, I've been a naturalized US citizen. This is a country that has afforded me a home, dignity, freedom, things that were virtually unknown to me before my alien experience. Certainly couldn't have given it to my son. You should see him now. Obnoxious. And that's by design. By design. Yeah, I wouldn't trade him for anything. So this country has given me a lot. This is a country where virtual strangers became vested in my welfare, and the welfare of my family, asking nothing in return. Continues till today. 5 minutes ago, somebody came up to me and said, "You're gonna be great." I'm like, who the hell are you? Don't know them. They want me to succeed. This is a country where a grief counselor once said to me, "Toniya, I know you cannot afford to pay me, but come anyway. There are more rewards to my job than money, and you are one of them." This is my nod to her. Excuse me. And this is a place where a little girl, once dubbed deaf and mute by educated professionals, is given a platform such as TEDx. My thoughts exactly. A platform such as TEDx, and what they tell me is, go be yourself. You're this awesome woman who is, crazy and loud. Go, share it with people. I'm like, what the heck? I was supposed to be poised. But they encouraged me. And I'm standing here being myself, talking to 1,000 people all at once. Yeah, It's a great country. It has been for me. It's easy to do, too. All we have to do is look around the world. And it becomes clear to us that everything being relative, America still emerges the gold standard, where the First Amendment still allows us open dialogue and expression, where the best armed forces in the world serve to protect everybody, regardless of color, race, immigrant status, and where a single mother and her young child can find the hope, the encouragement, the support to overcome seemingly insurmountable odds without wasting another moment on their imaginary second-class rating in a civil society. So if you or someone you know is ever inclined to complain about the state of affairs in this country, take a moment to think back to this minute. Take a moment to think about the alien who gave you a first-hand account of the many reasons we are lucky to call this place home. The alien who gave up 18 months of her life. I would have given up more. I was willing to do it. Navigating through reams of paperwork. My immigration file, this is. Countless interviews, medical exams, background checks, citizenship tests, just to earn the right to call this country home. A right that is given to so many on a silver platter because they were born here. So take that moment and become the catalyst that will change the tenor of that conversation from one of disdain to one of acceptance, appreciation even. Take a moment to pause and think, or cause to think. If not here, where else in this world would you rather be? Thank you.